You shouldn't be doing cardio or weights if you want to lose weight. I didn't do it. My clients don't do it either. But in this video, I am going to clear up the confusion about exercising for fat loss. By the end of this video, you should have all of the knowledge that you need to approach exercise in the best possible way for fat loss. But first, why should you consider doing cardio or weights? Well, cardio helps our heart and helps us burn some calories. And for weight training, it helps us avoid that dreaded skinny fat phase, helps us build an aesthetic physique, boosts our confidence, and it builds discipline that can bleed into many other areas of your life. But now that's out of the way, should you do cardio or weights for fat loss? Well, here's the answer. It is always both, no matter what. Like I said, cardio helps our heart, and lifting weights plus a calorie deficit plus eating an adequate amount of protein is going to prevent muscle loss. Now, if you're a new gym goer who's never stepped foot in a gym, you may experience what we call newbie gains. And this is where when you start lifting for the first couple of weeks or months, you start to see some definition. But if you're not new to the gym, don't expect for you to gain any amount of muscle. During a deficit, we need to be prioritized in keeping and maintaining the muscle that we already have. So now you should see the problem with thinking either or, because if you neglect one, pick the other, you're going to miss out on the benefits of both. So you should probably just do both. But that then brings us on to our next question. What if you can only do one of them? Cardio or weights? Maybe you're busy at school. Maybe you're busy at work. How do we overcome this problem? Well, I say prioritize your weight training, but increase your activity. How do we increase activity? The easiest way is going to be through steps. Take the stairs. Take extra walks. Park further away from your destination. Do anything that you can that can increase your activity or the amount that you're moving throughout the day. But if I could only do one, cardio or weights, I would avoid cardio like a plague. And here's why. When we're in a calorie deficit and we add excessive cardio on top of that, yes, you're correct. We are going to lose weight. It's calories in, calories out. But if you think that more cardio is always better, then you are wrong. Believe it or not, too much cardio can be a bad thing. It can leave us feeling even more hungry. It can provoke cravings. It can reduce our overall activity throughout the day, which means that our total calories for that day are going to be reduced. The tiredness can even affect your efficiency and your productivity during the day, whether you're at work or whether you're at school. So if you think that spending hours on a cardio machine is always good for fat loss, I really need you to think again, because you couldn't be more wrong. You could be doing more harm than good. So if you can only do one, do weights, increase your activity throughout the day using the methods that I just mentioned. Another huge problem with doing tremendous amounts of cardio while in a calorie deficit is that we're going to be putting ourselves at risk of losing muscle, and that's what leads to that skinny fat look. You end up looking like Sid from the Ice Age. The skinny fat phase is awful. I mean, just the look of you makes people uncomfortable. Like, you take your shirt off and people look at you and they can't really make out what you are. Like, are you skinny? But like, you're kind of fat. Nobody really knows, and it looks horrible. It looks off. Now, something that would have made my weight loss a lot easier is if I had somebody guiding me through my weight loss journey, telling me what to avoid, what things to do, what things not to do, provide insights from their personal experience that could have helped me along my weight loss journey. You can get all of that I just described a minute ago for 30 days straight, every single day, for completely free. All you got to do is click the link in the pinned comment, pop your email into the box, and as usual, I will take care of the rest. And you'll be hearing from me very, very soon. But for whatever reason, if you don't like it, you can unsubscribe at any time. But I've got a sneaky suspicion that ain't gonna happen. But the truth is, all of the information that I've just given you is completely useless if you don't have this one thing, and that's a good diet. Now, what do I mean by a good diet? A diet that allows you to be in a sustainable calorie deficit for an extended period of time, so you can lose weight long term, you can lose it consistently, and limit the chances of you putting that weight back on. No matter how much cardio that you do, no matter how many weights that you lift, you cannot out-train a bad diet, and it is 100% true. I tried and I failed miserably. If I am being completely honest, I think that I struggled with my diet more than I ever did exercise. And that's mainly because I was lost. So if you do want to know the foods that finally helped me drop 50 pounds, I would watch this.